What in the world is this? Ooh, is that another mobile vehicle bay fragment? It is! Oh my gosh. There we go. So that is the mobile vehicle bay. Okay, so now we have our sea moth. Oh wow, what is that? This should be what we want, yeah.
We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
It is here, there it is. There. It is, okay. So we are in luck that we actually found this. We do have another message at home, but let's go into here really quick and we'll see if we can figure out how to shut it off. Because I believe that's what you're supposed to do. Is just shut it off, and then it won't be able to blow up the ship that is coming this way to rescue us. This is so cool. I mean, just have this implemented in the last update. So we have 2 artifacts. We're going to put one in here. I guess we'll scan this real quick. Now that we are here, we've gotten a lot more done this episode than I thought. This may be a longer episode than normal because there is so much done, but I don't want to split these. So we're just doing a quick run through here. This is so detailed. Unknown language, attempting oh. Okay. Analysis of the pattern of the walls cannot be certain whether they are just aesthetic or functional. What is this? Partial translation available. The message reads, unidentified craft in orbit of this planet will be destroyed to prevent rock larget Tyclin. I don't know what that word is. Now this is quite the detailed facility though. There's another one of these cubes. I'm not sure what those do. Go to this other terminal. Unknown language. Alien weapon schematics. What is this? Apparently it's some type of elevator. This is fascinating. So we have one more of these. This is our only other one. Hopefully we don't need another one. So this is a docking bay. Sun setting. I'm trying to be as thorough yet as quick as possible because I don't know what that message was that is waiting for us at home. What is this? Looks like a Stargate or something, you know. So yeah, I'm trying to be thorough but fast because I know that we have a message at our pod. And I'm worried that it might be that vessel that was coming to rescue us saying that it's getting close. Ooh. Yes, another tablet. Okay. And so I want to make sure we get to the weapon and get it shut down as fast as possible. And then we'll have a little more time to explore. I'm guessing that's where we have to go. Scans indicate the weapons control room lies beyond this doorway. So that's where we want to be then. So this is it. Not appear to be anything else in this room. Disable weapons system. Okay, let's see. What is it doing? What just happened? Translating alien broadcast. Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. The planet is under quarantine.
Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine.
So we can't disable it. So is there a way for us to get uninfected?
Scans of available alien data indicate the presence of a second facility elsewhere on the planet. Evidence suggests it is located 800 meters below sea level, approximately 1 kilometer southwest of this installation. Information recorded to data bank.
The problem is, that means that we can't save the trade vessel that is coming to rescue us. Because we can't shut down the weapon because, excuse me, it seems to think we're infected with whatever disease they say has afflicted this planet. And so we can't save the people like I was hoping we'd be able to. Because they're coming to rescue us and they're just going to get shot down. So it did say that there's another facility, potentially the one that powers this one, located 800 meters below sea level. It's a massive vehicle bay. You could dock a Cyclops in here. So yeah, there's another structure. Oh wow, that is dark. What is that? So there is another structure, another thing that we have to get to.
Caution, 30 seconds.
And I don't have anything that will go this deep. Figure the Seamoth that we just got will only go 300 meters. But now we do know the location of this. Another message. I guess we'll scan this tree. So we'll have to go home and get the messages. I think I will listen to the messages when we get back, and that will be where the end of this is. This may end up being a two-parter because we have been going for quite a while now. I don't know if it will be, but it might be. If you're seeing this, then it probably was. I don't know if I'd include it either way. Because if so, this would be part of the second part. So, gather a couple pieces of lithium. I will go ahead and get back to our life pod. And next episode, we have a lot to do.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because we have all the things we need to build a base. And I have not decided where we're going to build our base yet. Because a part of me says that we should build it in a spot where we can explore quite a bit, but I don't know how dangerous of a spot I want to build it in, being that our Cyclops can only go, or our Seamoth can only go 300 meters down, and we don't have a Cyclops yet. So we'll see. Are these uranium crystals? Is that what these are? Uraninite. So I'm assuming that makes uranium. Which we needed uranium for something that I was reading at one point. So no, I'm going to go and make my way home. We'll listen to the messages, and that is where we will end off. Okay, so I just got back to the pod, just made a couple things to eat, so now we're good to go for next time. We now have 2 messages, so I'm going to play those. Karga Garup Floppet. I don't know how to read any of that. So I'm guessing that's a thing from the alien artifact? I thought we had another message. See what this says. Scans of alien dating. So that's the second facility. Now we did get some new blueprints though. We now have the observatory, the plant pot. Message was anticlimactic. But no, we do have some new things once we make a base that we can build. And we have a grow bed, so we shouldn't have to worry about food anymore. Okay, we just got a new message. Maybe this one will be exciting.
Sunbeam, broadcasting to all survivors of the Aurora. We've covered more than half the distance, so hold on in there. We're scanning the planet for dry land as we speak. You couldn't have picked a less convenient parking spot. But we'll be in touch as soon as we have a landing site for you. Sunbeam out.
So that is the message I was worried we were going to get. Basically, that's saying that Sunbeam, they feared it would take them a week to get here. Let me look at my tablet here because I have the other log. That's the one we just got, and that's on day 20. When did they leave, right? They left on day 18. Because they're coming this way, and it only took them 2 days to get half the distance. Now, that means there's only 2 more days until they actually get here, and there's just no physically possible way that I can get down to that depth in that time frame. And not to mention, I don't know where it even is. And so this ship, I don't have any way to communicate with them. There's nothing I can build, there's nothing I can do to tell them not to come. And so basically they're just going to come here and get shot down. Which is going to be really sad, but I don't know what else to do. I mean, I can't do anything about it. So that's really a bummer, but we're gonna try. I need to build only 2 days though. I don't have enough time. I mean, if they still had the 5 days or whatever, the week that it was going to take them originally, then we might have had a chance. But as it sits now, I'm going to build some type of base. I'll probably build it fairly close to where we are, just so I don't have to travel a long way. And there is something, what, there's that thermal vent, and there's a drop off fairly close to us. You know, right here goes fairly deep towards the back of the Aurora. I don't really want to build it there, but that might be where we end up building a base of some type. This thermal vent is here, and I'm not sure how to deal with thermal plating of any type, because this is a deep hole. Not really, I guess. I don't know. But basically, that ship is coming here. It's going to get shot down. I'm assuming that's some part of the story element because, I mean, maybe if you're really spot on with everything, you could get to the underwater facility within this time frame, but basically, you'd have to go down there. I don't know if there's anybody still there of this alien race that built these, but we have to find some way so that we can get cured, because we have a disease, as they say, and we have to find some way that we can get cured and then go back to the island and shut the weapon off. And I just don't see how that's possible within the time frame that we have, so unfortunately that ship seems like it's going to get shot down. But this has been a very long episode, like I said, probably 2 parts. Excuse me. And this would be the second part. So obviously, if you didn't see the first part, go check it out. And other than that, next episode we'll build a house, build some type of base anyway. I haven't decided where. I'll try and figure that out, get that pinned down, gather some resources maybe, do that type of boring menial stuff. And when you come back, I'll have a little start on a base. Then I'll show some more of the base building, how it works, and that type of stuff in case you guys are interested. And then I guess we will just wait to hear from the ship, unfortunately, for when it gets shot down. Because I'm assuming that our sensors from our pod will give us an estimate of where they got shot down at. And there might be either a surviving crew from that or something we can use on that ship, because they wouldn't have put this in as a story element with a time constraint if there wasn't something we could either A, do about it, or B, have something useful after it crashes. And like I said, I don't know how you'd ever get yourself in a situation where you could go 800 meters down within this time limit. I know prawn suits can do it, so that would be the only other thing, but I still don't know where it is. I don't know where the facility is. The only places that are that deep are the inactive lava zones, and so that's got to be where it is, but I don't know. I haven't come across any of the holes yet to get to there. But we'll build a little base, we'll go find a diamond, we'll make a laser cutter, we'll go get the prawn suit out of the ship, because there's a prawn base, so I'm assuming that's where all the fragments are for the prawn suit, are in that bay. So we will go and get those, and then if we haven't used all of our time up by then we'll try to find the inactive lava zone and get down to the facility, but I just don't think we'll have enough time. But once again, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.